Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the Working Man Sports Talk podcast, where we like to talk to other working men about sports. And if you aren't a man, who cares? Welcome to the show. We don't discriminate. We want everybody up in here. Men, women, everybody. Let's get it. So, guess what? The brackets are out. It was a selection Sunday today, and it looks interesting.
Looks very interesting.
First topic I want to talk about, real quick in this thing. Me being a North Carolina fan, I don't even think they should be in this thing. I don't even think they should be in this thing, in my opinion.
No, they shouldn't. No,
I don't even know how they got in.
You know what? George Mason didn't even get in.
Politics, probably just politics.
No, did you watch the bracketologist?
I watched all the way up until the last. Well, no, I did watch all of it. I did watch all the meetings.
The guy who gets to do one of the votes, I guess, works for North Carolina.
Oh, no.
Somewhere in their facility. So they asked him, they're like, you have to be taking some type of heat for this, for them to make it. When they didn't make it that far, and they weren't like really all that good within their own division. And it was like, well, it comes down to the rules, and we said that it was because of the rules that they made it in there. I was like, holy crap. What
rules, though? Like, I don't know.
Their whole bracket layout, I guess. I don't know.
Let me see this. Their conference, they're 13-7. They're 22-13. And they made it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, they said something about it being the 9th hardest schedule. Maybe that has something to do with it.
Yeah, I know that has something to do with it, too.
But the people they lost to weren't even close. I mean, some of them may have been close. Like, they got whooped by Alabama. The Michigan State game. I mean, I don't know, man. It's arguable, I guess. I don't know. I don't think that they should have been. I was actually shocked.
Oh, same. I thought you could have had other teams in there. Like, I thought George Mason's for sure could have been put in there.
But hey, it is what it is. That's the first thing. Okay. Were you going to say something before I move on?
No, I thought that was hilarious.
George Mason? Yeah, I thought it was hilarious.
I thought George Mason should have been put in there, one of those teams there like that. But
I mean, how does North Carolina get in, but Ohio State doesn't? How do you feel about Ohio State?
I feel A-okay with that. Ohio State not getting in, I'm A-okay with that. Just because they could never win a close game. It came down to either they could blow someone out or they lost every close game. And it's like, me being an Ohio State fan, I didn't want them there. I mean, I would love to see them there, but they wouldn't have did anything. They would probably lost right in the first round. So it is what it is. There's always next year.
There's always next year. My Gophers didn't make it, but I do have my Michigan State and Florida teams in this thing here. So that should be really good. Was happy to see Michigan win the championship in that shitty game. That was terrible.
Oh, that was sloppy.
How are you 23-21 at half? Doesn't make sense to me. I don't know.
That was a sloppy game. I was sitting there watching it, and I was just like, oh, God. And then it finally came alive within like the last 2-3 minutes. I was like, okay, we finally have a ball game, but there's only 3 minutes left of the game. But yeah. Otherwise than that, congratulations to all the championships out there. All the people who won their their conference championships. So shout out to them. And let's get this thing kicked off,
Dude, High Point back in this thing somehow, or first time maybe in it, going against Purdue. That match has my eye. I do think Purdue is going to win, but dude, it's High Point. They're in there. They're going to make some noise. They might upset.
In the Midwest?
In the Midwest, they might upset.
I don't know.
But I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's going to be Purdue.
I think there's going to be a lot. I think there's only be a couple of teams that are in the high rankings that are actually going to be an upset. Or it could be an upset. I'm going to say Omaha might upset St. John's.
Where is that in the...
That's down in the West, bottom.
The West?
2 and the 15.
The West, okay, got you. You think Omaha? No way.
I said could. I never said it would.
I mean, anything could, but no. Let's just talk about what we think is going to happen.
Okay, who does Texas and Xavier have? They have Auburn or Ole Miss?
Well, we got to see who's going to get in there first. I think Xavier's going to knock out Texas.
I'm saying whoever wins out of that one's going to win their next game. I think Liberty can actually be a standout against Oregon.
I don't think so. I think Oregon's just too fast, too strong.
I don't know, man. This is the only way you can beat Liberty if you put up over 70 points on them.
I think Oregon can do it, man. I mean, they are a fast team.
Liberty's a defensive team, man.
I think that Oregon has it, but that's definitely though something. That's a good call though. That could be a game changer.
And I'm just gonna say it right now: the way how Michigan and Wisconsin both played today, if they play like this coming up on this first tournament game, they're both gonna lose.
I agree, 100%. You can't come in there trying to be like putting up 20 points in the first half.
I mean, you're
and the biggest stage of college basketball.
Wisconsin star player. He was like the number one scorer in the Big Ten. I can't remember the guy's name. To John, something like that.
I don't even know that guy.
But anyways, he's supposed to be the number one scorer in the Big Ten. He only ended the game with 9 points. He scored all 9 points in the second half.
I'm looking at it right now. Let's see. I don't know. Is it John Tonje?
Yeah, John Tonje.
I think I'm saying that right. I don't know. I don't follow Wisconsin basketball, man. But
it's like dude only had 9 points within the whole game or something like that.
So that was just a shitty game.
Oh, it was. That it was. But I'm saying those two teams come out there like that, they're going to definitely fall.
Let's see.
Now, I think a team that could fall right now, I just can't say right off the bat, but early and it's a number one. All depends.
Oh,
if Cooper Flag is playing or not, and that's Duke.
Duke ain't falling, bro. Who would they play out of the East? Who's out of the East? We
don't know who they're.
In between being American or Mount St. Mary.
No, I'm not saying they're going to lose right away. I'm not saying they're going to lose right away.
Oh, they were saying the first round. I was like, not a chance.
God, no. That team is balling. I'm telling you, they could lose in that second round, though, to either Ole Miss or Baylor, but I think Baylor's going to beat Ole Miss. I mean, Mississippi State.
I think Mississippi State probably going to beat Baylor. Well, I don't know, man. That's a tough one.
I have Baylor beating Mississippi State. And then if Cooper Flag's not playing, Baylor could end up beating Duke.
Hey, I don't know about that, man. Duke is just something else. I don't know. VCU, BYU. I got VCU winning that game.
I thought about that, but I think BYU is going to just go. They always shoot lights out, man. They always shoot lights out until it hits like that Sweet 16, sometimes that Elite 8, and then they just fall off. So I'm starting in that first round, second round, I'm having them coming out shooting the lights out, beating VCU. That's what they do.
VCU just out gunning them. That's just in my opinion. I got VCU winning that game. Another one.
I'll say let's go down. Do you want to go down to like South and East and like Midwest, like break it down by there?
Well, I got this. I'm going to the South.
Okay, you're going South.
I got Creighton. I got Creighton beating Louisville.
I have Louisville winning.
I think Creighton's going to take that game. Creighton always plays good in the big tournament. I think they got it.
But I think Louisville is just going to be. You look at Louisville. The last game they lost was to Duke. Their last five. Creighton was St. John's, and you look at who they played. I'm just looking at their last five, and I feel like Louisville just shows more to me, at least.
I just got Creighton on the big stage, man. They're going to come through. They're going to shock the world. People are going to pick Louisville just because based off reputation and what they've done, and that's great.
And that conference, though, bro, you got Clemson in there.
Too much.
You're talking about the ACC conference. I think Louisville is just going to come and just smoke Creighton. I shouldn't say smoke, but they'll come through and beat them.
You're going to find out real quick come March 20th at 11:15 a.m. when Creighton takes that basketball and shoves it down Louisville's throat, in my opinion.
Nah.
I think Michigan could possibly lose that U.S. San Diego game if they play like they
San
did
Diego.
Today. Yeah, UC San Diego. I think they could definitely possibly lose that game.
They have to get some offensive rebounds. If Michigan comes out like how they played today against Wisconsin, they're definitely going to lose. But it's like 0 offensive rebounds throughout the whole second half, almost into like the last 5 minutes. They can't do that.
I don't know anything about that team, so I don't know.
Me either.
So that's what kind of makes it scary. So, but I don't know.
But I think Michigan. I think Michigan will come out. They'll come out standing on business.
I got Texas A&M beating Yale.
Oh, I have Texas A&M going pretty far.
I got who's Ole Miss gonna be playing? This is the South. They be playing
Alabama State or
Ole Miss is going through.
Oh yeah. I have Iowa State winning the next one.
Lipscomb is going down. New Mexico's going to beat Marquette.
Yep, that's what I have. I have that one too. I have New Mexico beating Marquette. You want to know why?
Why?
I'm fleeing the states. I'm going to New Mexico.
Oh yeah, little Giants.
Uh-huh.
And then I got Michigan State beating Bryant.
Same.
Just
Same here.
But I haven't filled out my bracket yet. But I'm just going over some things. I think Florida.
I filled out one bracket. I think I'm in maybe 2 other ones. But I'm definitely, I filled out one, and I just feel like Michigan State could end up going far. I think if anyone's going to stop them right off the bat, it could be, or not off the bat, but it would be like meet them in the Elite Eight. That's where they could get stopped.
I don't know. I might do another bracket and see if ESPN's doing like the winning, the betting or whatever.
Oh, I did the celebrity one.
Do you win money in that one?
Yes.
I need to do that one because I want to win some money. I got to win. I got to do good here. I did perfect in college football, 100%. Can we take it to the next level with more teams and more variables in college basketball? We'll find out. All right,
we're going down to the West. Going down to the West.
I got Florida winning that game. Boom, done.
Same.
Let's see here. I'll take UConn beating Oklahoma.
Yeah. I got Memphis. in this next one over Colorado State.
I'll probably have Memphis right now, but could change. I got Maryland beating Grand Canyon.
Oh, same. I got Drake beating Missouri.
Yep, I can see that.
I got Texas Tech beating UNC Wilmington.
Yep, I got Arkansas upsetting Kansas.
Do you?
Yep.
Then I got St. John's beating Omaha.
Absolutely. That. And we didn't really do the East. We talked a little bit about it. Let's go back up to the East. Duke is going to win whoever play against. That's never going to be a competition.
I have Baylor winning this next one.
I think I might have Mississippi State, but that's a tough one. You said you got Liberty. I got Oregon.
Yep.
Arizona. I'm picking
this one. This one has me a little bit like Akron can come out. Akron come out of this one.
I'm coming with Arizona.
I'm going with Akron. I'm going to see an Akron and Liberty game in the second round.
That's not going to happen. That's just not going to happen.
It's going to happen. And when it happens,
crazy work.
When it happens,
that is not going to happen.
It's going to happen. It's
unbelievable.
Watch.
If that happens, I'm going to be sitting here like, you got to be kidding me. Like, I'd be in shock. That's not going to happen. But that's always good to wish for fun things like that. You said you got BYU. I said I got VCU. I'm taking Wisconsin over Montana, even though I feel like that's a wild card because if Wisconsin comes out playing like shit, they're gonna lose.
I want to see something.
Go ahead.
See if Montana. They didn't really dominate. Well, they dominated their conference, but there was another team, Northern Colorado, that was up there with them.
So who are you picking?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin it is. All right. I am going to go with Vanderbilt over St. Mary's.
Oh, no, I'm doing St. Mary's. I've watched St. Mary's play this season, and St. Mary's it is.
Cool. And then Alabama over Robert Morris.
Robert Morris for me. I'm playing around now.
Okay.
I'm going to Alabama.
And then now let's go down to the Midwest. I'm going with Houston, of course, over. I never even heard of that school before. And then you taking Houston?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take Georgia over Gonzaga.
I'm taking Gonzaga over this. Gonzaga, they didn't come out firing. They're going to come out firing, I'm telling you.
I'm taking Georgia. They're actually one of the – they're pretty good sound defense. They're pretty defensively sound.
So Georgia, they are.
Yeah. I'm going with Georgia. You got Gonzaga.
That's going to come down. That's going to come down to rebounding.
I'm taking – and then it could crash the boards. It does mean a lot. And then I'm going to go with Clemson over McNeese.
Yep.
Heard dude on TV say that he thinks that McNeese is going to upset them. Highly doubt it. Again, wishful thinking, but I just don't think.
Are you taking? Okay, I know you're hot on High Point. In our last
High Point is not winning this game.
Are you not going to shout out to them? Okay. I know you did shout out to them, but would you want to throw down a bet on this one?
A side bet. I wouldn't pick them in the bracket.
No, God, no. A side bet.
Side bet. I'll side bet you $30 that High Point beats Purdue.
You got yourself a deal.
I will side bet you that.
Are you going to put them in your bracket?
Nope, I am not. But I'll side bet it. I mean, I like a little gamble. So, and let's make it a little bit better. If High Point wins, double for me.
In that case, I'm putting 20. Okay, no, you're good. You're good. Yeah, 30. So you get 60.
If they win, and if they lose, you still get just 30.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
Watch it because of that. High Point's going to win.
Oh. All right, everybody heard it. High Point wins, doubles my bet. I get 60. High Point loses, he just gets his 30. All right, that's cool. Illinois versus, I don't know about that one. Who they play? It could be the winner of
Which bracket is it? Midwest? That Texas and Xavier?
they're going to lose. Illinois will beat Xavier.
I don't know. I have Texas or Illinois, man. Both of those teams are really good.
You got Texas beating Xavier?
I have whoever wins out of those two is going to beat Illinois.
Okay. And then Kentucky and Troy, I got Kentucky. Even though, man, Kentucky can literally blow us.
So you say you got Troy?
No, I have Kentucky.
Okay, yeah, okay. I got Kentucky too.
They can blow some shit, though.
All right. Now, this is the one I want to see where you're at. I want to see where you're at.
Ooh. All right, I know who I'm picking for this one.
UCLA or Utah State?
Utah State.
I'll go UCLA.
I'm going Utah State, man. UCLA.
Lonzo Ball's going to be showing out there.
Good for him, but man, I just don't see it. I see when I witnessed the UCLA game when they played against the Gophers and they went completely stale. If that happens, which could always happen, definitely this is over. I'm taking Utah State. I take Utah State, and then you got UCLA, and then Tennessee, Wofford. I'm going Tennessee for sure. Even though Wofford was a wild card, I think the last couple of years, I'm going Tennessee.
I'm going Tennessee also.
Man, this is exciting. We're not going to go through all the rest of the rounds.
No,
it's just way too much.
This is exciting times.
It's definitely exciting times in sports. I mean, because you got college football, college basketball, and then you got in the NFL and you got the NBA. But the NBA for me is not as much hype as I am.
No,
I
feel like the NBA only gets really as much hype when it hits that playoffs.
Exactly, for me at least. So then when you got college basketball after the football and after football for college and NFL is done, then this is it takes you out to the final stretch for me. And then you got the USFL and stuff until the main thing starts with the NFL and college football. So this right here is as far as all the sports for me and my interest, this is the big Super Bowl.
I'm with you there. It's definitely one of those type of things that's very exciting times. And you get the weather's changing. Springtime's here.
Yeah, right. It's just perfect. And April showers bring May flowers. So it's definitely exciting. And I mean, then there's the NBA playoffs, which is the cherry on top at the end where it's okay, cool. I'll watch some NBA games. But this right here is it for me. March Madness, this is why you finish off your sports.
It's like a sports calendar.
Yeah, and this is the big event. This is the WrestleMania. You know what I mean?
This is like the sports calendar for us. It's coming up on the end of the sports calendar.
Yeah, this is the WrestleMania of the year. This is it. But I have nothing else really to say. I'm just really excited, and I can't wait to keep talking about more of this stuff because we will definitely be following college basketball, and you can hear from us on this channel as we talk about some of the games and try to keep up with what's going on. Can't guarantee we'll upload, but we are definitely going to try to be on it. We're going to try our best to be on it. Also, look alive for Johnny D putting up some Madden games, some Madden content. And if you guys ever want to get a game or something, feel free.
Holler at me.
Holler at them. It's all good.
Wherever I'm going live, win, lose, I'm having fun.
I'm having fun. Exactly. That's what it's all about. I would jump on, but y'all probably just whoop my ass anyway. Maybe not. I don't know. But maybe I'll hop on one of these days and see what we can do.
You can play this man in 2K.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no. 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 All right. Other than that, do you have anything else you want to say, though?
Calling it right now. Florida's winning it all.
Go Spartans. Go Gators. I want to thank you guys for listening to the Working Man Sports Talk podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. We want to hear from you, and you'll hear from us soon.
Peace.